finish out the game. We talk about finishing all the time. We talk about it in the huddle and talk about it in the locker room. We talk about it on the field before we take the field, but it comes to a point where you just have to go out there and you got to do it. You just can't talk about it all the time. Talking is, one part to get you emotionally ready for the game, mentally ready for the game, but then, you just got to let your instincts take over and just, let it all go. You just can't hold it back. What are you holding it back for? We got a month off now, and before our next game, our next bowl game, but what are you holding back for? You just got to go out there and execute and take your shots.
What happened on the punt return for a touchdown, or I guess both of them for that matter, with the one that was...
They did a great job executing. They set up their blocks really well. They had double vice outsides on our gunners, held them up really well, and they had some hold-up guys inside. All I can say is really execution. They did a great job blocking and on their punt return team, and 15, he saw a gap and he took it. He doesn't hesitate, and when he hits the gap, he hits it hard, and as you can see today, on both of those returns, he just did pretty well.
You guys were up 24-7, and then big plays started happening, both on special teams and on defense. What was it a mental breakdown at that point in those plays, or was it physical breakdowns?
We just didn't execute well enough. I feel like as a whole, we know our assignments, and we know where we need to be when we need to be there. But in that punt return, a couple punt returns, they had some good schemes. They're just basic holdups, but they just executed really well. And then you had double vice on the outsides on our gunners, and they just executed really well. So it just came down to the execution that they did on their special teams that we did not do. And then defense-wise, if anybody breaks down, just one guy breaks down, and it just throws the whole defense off. So we're not going to point fingers here. We're not going to say this phase of the game or this guy did such and such, and that's why we lost the game, because it's not. It comes down to more plays than just one or two. But we just got to do better as a team.
Rivalry games, trophy games are important for the players. They're special to the fans. You guys are 0 for 4 in those games this year. Is there any commonality to it, or is it just lack of execution in each and every game?
Just didn't do enough. Regardless if it's an assignment, execution. The trophy games, we just flat out didn't execute. So we just didn't do it well enough. We had to get all three phases all on the same page for the entire 60 minutes, or sometimes 60 plus like today. And make sure we're all moving in the right direction, progressing. Make sure we all hold each other accountable, regardless of what side of the ball you're on. You got to hold each other accountable as a team. So it hurts. We didn't get a bowl game. We didn't get a trophy game this year. We have 4 great teams that we're playing for the trophy games, but we just didn't do it.